What's up guys? Today's video is on the best monitors under $500 in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers, so whether it's price performance or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. At number 6. Innocn 15.6-inch OLED Portable Monitor, a portable monitor. If you hate sitting at a desk for too long, but you also are tired of your laptop's tiny 13-inch screen, then a portable monitor is what you want. We've tested quite a few in our best work from home gear guide. The reviews editor recently tried and likes this 15.6-inch portable OLED monitor from Innocn. It's a large screen, but that just makes it much easier to multitask when you're at the coffee shop, and the deep blacks from the OLED panel mean you get nicer contrast and vivid colors. You can plug in a USB-C cable between the monitor and your laptop to get it working, though if you want to maximize brightness and not have it drain your laptop's battery, you can just plug a power cord into the monitor too for pass-through charging. At number 5. Monoprice 28-inch CrystalPro 4K HDR monitor, a great 4K monitor. 4K monitors are a curious beast. They cram a ton of pixels, but whether or not that's useful heavily depends on the size of the screen and how far you sit from it. TVs benefit from 4K panels because they're huge and you don't sit too far away to not notice the difference. Meanwhile, phones rarely have 4K displays because the pixels they cram into such a small frame are so close to your face and are already imperceptible. A 4K monitor like this one from Monoprice would need to be pretty big to be worthwhile. Fortunately, the 28-inch frame here is at least the minimum you'd need to feel a difference. It also supports HDR and its colors are suitably vibrant. The reviews editor used it in both a Mac and Windows setup and says it worked great in both. He VESA mounted it, but do note that the mounting holes are recessed. You can use longer M3 screws to make it work. The stand is easy to attach and is height adjustable too. Whichever way you set it up, if you do a lot of video editing, especially 4K footage, or you just want the highest possible resolution on a monitor without spending a boatload of cash, then this is the best we've tested. At number 4. LG 34-inch 21:9 UltraWide IPS monitor, an UltraWide for ultra work. Some of us just have a tab addiction, okay? When those tabs get out of control, the only solution is to use more windows. Sure, you can grab a second monitor, but that will clutter up your workspace. Just go with one really wide monitor, like this one from LG. Our editor used it to run much of the review coverage you read here, and that takes a lot of multitasking. Try pairing an ultrawide with a second monitor in portrait orientation, it's seriously great. This 34-inch model packs a 2560 by 1080 pixel resolution in an IPS panel, so most of the extra space comes from how wide the screen is, not necessarily a higher pixel density. It's large enough to have two full browser-sized windows side by side. It's reasonably priced, for an ultrawide, looks great, and has a 75Hz refresh rate, with AMD FreeSync. It's pretty rad to play games on a display that fills your peripheral vision. At number 3. BenQ 27-inch QHD HDR monitor, for creative professionals. If you do any kind of visual creative work like graphic design, video editing, or VFX, then color accuracy matters a lot more to you than most people. This is where monitors like this one from BenQ can excel. Our editor says the 2K resolution display is gorgeous, with highly accurate color reproduction. It covers 100% of the sRGB color gamut with color accuracy rated at delta E less than or equal to 3. If you know what that means, then you probably already know whether this monitor is good for your needs. For everyone else, it's still really pretty. The stand is versatile since you can rotate the screen to portrait orientation, or you can VESA mount it. At number 2. Dell 27-inch curved gaming monitor, a budget gaming monitor. Some of our favorite keyboards and mice have the gaming moniker attached to them, but that doesn't mean only gamers can use them. This curved gaming monitor from Dell packs a 1440p LCD TFT display, which is about the minimum you'd want from a 27-inch screen. That makes it great for anyone looking for a higher resolution without shelling out the big bucks. The stand isn't too obtrusive here, and while you can VESA mount it, you'll need to do some finagling since the mounting holes are recessed. There are gamer-friendly features, like the 165Hz refresh rate, with AMD FreeSync support, which will make games appear more fluid-like and smoother on the screen, provided your computer is powerful enough to dish out the necessary frames per second. It lacks HDR support, which is a bummer, but if that's not essential for you, this is a great gaming monitor at a reasonable price. It's often available for $300 or less, so try to catch it on sale. At number 1. ASUS 24-inch Full HD Monitor, a reliable, cheap monitor. Our reviews editor has been using this 24-inch ASUS IPS monitor for years without issues, which is about the best praise you can get from a monitor at this price. The 1080 pixel resolution is well suited to the 24-inch screen size, so it looks sharp. Colors can look a bit oversaturated, but you can tweak this in the display's settings. The included tilt-adjustable stand does the job, but since it supports the VESA mounting standard, I recommend putting it on an arm mount to clear some space on your desk. It even supports AMD's FreeSync if you have an AMD graphics card on your computer, so you can take advantage of the panel's 75Hz screen refresh rate for smooth gaming. Thanks for watching. For more details, follow the links given below in the description section, and if you are new here, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.